Hey y'all. This is Voice Paul, the voice of NOAA Weather Radio, on behalf of CXP EAS 05 Media Network, and more. Do you want to consider giving CXP more subscriber milestones? Or are you busy doing some random brainrot memes on your phone, or any other devices? Actually, don't do the toilet cringe. You know what to do: like, comment, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more videos.
The following series was requested by Landon's Techno Collectibles.
Everyone be quiet. Let's see if we can see XP's over 120. Be quiet.
Alright, 21 per key, here we go.
Wait for it. Have you on 120?
Too bad this thing didn't go off.
I made a new nice profile picture. Chance. Look at my sexy profile picture. That's not even. Look at my nice sexy profile picture. It's my announce meter. Dude, if it's recording this, all of this,
Okay, there we go.
that's how it works. Oh, hell no. Miami.
MFL Marine warning.
Oh, here goes Miami. That's not possible.
Marine warning for coastal waters from East Cape Sable to Chocoloskee, Florida, out 20 nautical miles until 7:15 p.m. At 6:34 p.m., a thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located over Middle Cape Sable or near Northwest Cape Sable, moving northwest at 20 knots.
Yeah, it's already toned out.
And wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source: radar. Impact: waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Middle Cape Sable and Northwest Cape Sable. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service. You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook and Twitter.
Now Miami's done with theirs.
The National Weather Service
Of course, Miami again.
warning for coastal waters from East Cape Sable to Chocoloskee, Florida, out 20 nautical miles at 7 p.m. At 7:13 p.m., a thunderstorm
Yeah, I just heard that.
Hey, Seaplex! Marine warning!
Yeah.
Water spouts and with gusts 34 knots or greater.
Alright.
Source, radar.
John, this is Major League
Water
Baseball.
spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds
It's
and suddenly
the
higher
code is
waves.
419.
Severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly
Milk
over
and waters.
Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
If you fucking bark
Report
words up,
severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather
0295.
Service. You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook and Twitter.
Stop
Yeah.
taking everything!
Okay, we got top in the Swanee SMW.
Southwest of Cedar Keaton, 19 nautical miles west of Bayport, moving north at 10 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots. 2.70, and the relative the wind was southeast. The pressure was 30.
Hey.
Sunny with a temperature 78 at harbor until hazardous weather passes. Was mostly sunny.
Okay, there we
with a
go.
temperature of 73.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, first alert of the day.
Highs in the 5 to 10. Set. Here with the stars and sun. Evening, then partly night. East. 5 to sunny. High. 5 to here in the evening. Cloudy. East wind miles becoming 5 noon. Most
Oh, I heard it here on there.
highs in the up.
Well, that was another Marine one for top of the Swanee. That was just another Marine one for top of the Swanee. Okay, Lake Okeechobee Marine warning.
Rain warning for Lake Okeechobee until 2:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 1:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing water spouts was located near Bonhoeffer, moving north at 10 knots. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, water spouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service. You can also share your report with National miles an hour. Monday night, partly cloudy, 18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
There we go.
relatively open waters.
Alright, so... Oh, that was 4 Pierce Marine warning from Sebastian Inlet to Jupiter Inlet. Okay, Melbourne has issued another marine warning.
Extending from 29 nautical miles northeast of Hope Sound Beach to 6 nautical miles east of St. Lucie Nuclear Power Plant, moving north at 20 knots.
Uh-oh.
Hazard.
Okay. That was another Sebastian Inlet to Jupiter Inlet marine warning.
10 miles. Wind. Windows. Vehicles will occur.
Alright, 21 warning for lake.
Avoid windows. Water smooth. A chance of showers east after midnight.
Well, 21 warning for lake.
Low is 62. The record high for tomorrow is 87, which last occurred 12, and the record low is 38, which the current time forecast. It's 18. He's 1 foot to the left.
Well, SPR for Orange and Osceola. From Melbourne.
And the eastern daylight time, a strong thunderstorm was located over North Haven, moving east at 20 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Canal Point, Liberty Point, and Gulf Waters, Bonita Beach.
Well, new SMW for Lake Okeechobee.
To those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs.
Yeah, MLB TLR for Orange and Osceola.
Over mainly rural areas of South Orange and North Central Osceola County. Take cover now. Or for an interior room on the lowest floor of a Florida sunset.
Well, there we go. 21 warning for Orange and Osceola.
Oh, the hell! The hell! Ping pong ball size hell!
Finally.
Ping pong ball size hell!
Finally, I got it on stream.
Ping pong ball size
County
hell!
in southern Florida until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight.
Wait, ping pong ball size hail?
35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Oh.
Your thunderstorm was located
Listen to it.
Seminole Reservation for 7 miles northwest of Buckhead Ridge, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. Ping pong ball size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts.
Oh.
Source.
Ping pong ball size hail.
Florida until 7 p.m.
More dedicated to God's plan.
Outdoors will be injured. Windows and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Glades, Florida. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: Glades, Florida.
Well, it took him and felt that long to issue an SPR before I had to restart the stream.
Ping pong ball size hail?
Man, that's insane.
That's almost considerable.
Yeah, it almost went considerable. Okay, we have a tour possible SPR for Orange and Osceola. Oh, it's considerable SPR. Oh, shoot. Considerable. Shoot.
Northeast at 25 miles.
I just knew it.
Hazard. Golf ball size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts.
Oh, God.
Radar indicated. Impact. People and animals outdoors will be injured.
Golf ball size hail. Oh, my God.
protection moved to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Glades, Florida.
Oh my god. Considerable SVR. Dude. Look at that. 1.75 inch hail. That went considerable really quick. Oh my god. I was catching the SVR from Melbourne. MFL was going to do an upgrade to considerable. Man. Oh, I think I got it on time.
The pressure.
Yeah, I heard the EO there. Oh, that was another SVR. This time for Okeechobee. I am about so slow. Of course. Oh, Taco Blue.
Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Large hail.
Yep, it's Aqua Blue. I got large hail.
You can also share your report with National Weather Service Miami on Facebook. These are the 6.
Well, there you go. Lake Okeechobee.
Police pointing out 35 miles per hour. Showers and thunderstorms.
I appreciate it, Melbourne, but can you please let me finish editing my videos there? Like, jeez.
Showers and thunderstorms. And high winds are expected.
I can't take this anymore. Alright, Nashville SVR.
Northwestern Robertson County in Middle Tennessee. 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:29 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Along the line extending from 6 miles west of Fort Campbell to New Tennessee Ridge, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour in dust and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Clarksville, Pleasant View, Cedar Hill,
Yep, Clarksville is in that.
Cunningham, Woodlawn, and Cheatham Dam. This includes Interstate 24 between mile markers 1 and 23. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Middle Tennessee.
There you have it. They did mention a TOA. Yeah, WREC did mention the TOA remaining in effect for Middle Tennessee because Nashville just got TOA 78. So there you go. Our SVR.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Dixon County in Middle Tennessee, Eastern Houston County in Middle Tennessee, Humphreys County in Middle Tennessee, Northern Hickman County in Middle Tennessee, until 10:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 10 miles east of Arrington near McKean to near Camden, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Hurricane Mills, Charlotte, Bon Aqua, Cedarman, McEwen, Miles, I-40 near the Tennessee River, Luxmore, Wheatland, Elmwood, Pensacola, Rockville, Salem, Illinois, Burns, Dixon, Centerville, and Camden. This includes the following highways: Interstate 40 between mile markers 136 and 180. Interstate 840 between mile markers 1 and 5. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Middle Tennessee.
Tornado warning. Sorry, Miami. I'm getting the TOR for Nashville.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Dixon County in Middle Tennessee, southeastern Houston County in Middle Tennessee, northeastern Humphreys County in Middle Tennessee.
I'll see if 650 will go. Yep, there goes 650. Go back to 1510.
And vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Waverly around 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. McEwen around 10:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Dixon around 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include generally take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Well, that was a new tornado warning. New tornado warning from Nashville. That's for up at Davidson, Tennessee.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Davidson County in Middle Tennessee, western Sumner County in Middle Tennessee, northern Cheatham County in Middle Tennessee, Robertson County in Middle Tennessee, until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles east of Guthrie to 14 miles north of White Bluff, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
Locations impacted include Madison, Portland, Millersville, Hendersonville, Greenbrier, Cottontown, Orlinda, Pleasant View.
Oh, Greenbrier's under it. Oh no.
Woodsville, Adams, Mitchellville, White House,
Greenbrier, Tennessee is under it. Oh no.
Beeman Park, and Springfield. This includes the following highways: Interstate 65 between mile markers 89 and 121. Interstate 24 between mile markers 18 and 44. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Middle Tennessee.
Well, this time they included Greenbrier, Tennessee. Oh God. Great, another TOR.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Dixon County in Middle Tennessee, southern Humphreys County in Middle Tennessee, northern Hickman County in Middle Tennessee, until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:18 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Hurricane Mills, or 10 miles south of Waverly, moving east at 45 miles per hour.
Hurricane Mills.
Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Lyles, Bon Aqua, Nemily, Pinewood, and Bucks North. This includes Interstate 40 between mile markers 136 and 174. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Nashville. Do you have to do that again, Nashville? Let's go for Nashville.
Dixon County in Middle Tennessee, northwestern Ward County in Middle Tennessee, northwestern Williamson County in Middle Tennessee, southern Stephen County in Middle Tennessee, northern Perry County in Middle Tennessee, southeastern Humphreys County in Middle Tennessee, Hickman County in Middle Tennessee, until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles north of White Bluff to 7 miles southwest of Dixon to 9 miles north of Lincoln, moving at 40 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour in gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Intent, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Exposing damage to roof.
Yeah, this does include Nashville.
Interstate 24 between mile markers 41 and 53. Interstate 840 between mile markers 1 and 17. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Middle Tennessee.
Here we go. Oh, great. Now we got considerable SVR for Nashville.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Smith County in Middle Tennessee, northeastern Davidson County in Middle Tennessee, Sumner County in Middle Tennessee, northern Wilson County in Middle Tennessee, Macon County in Middle Tennessee, Trousdale County in Middle Tennessee, southeastern Robertson County in Middle Tennessee, until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:44 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Portland, or 13 miles north of Gallatin, moving east at 55 miles per hour. 70 miles per hour wind gusts and pennies.
70 miles an hour wind gusts.
Radar indicated. Impact. Expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include...
This is my first 70 mile an hour wind gusts.
Goodlettsville, Hartsville, Mitchellville, Dixon Springs.
This is my first 70 mile an hour wind gust SVR.
Millersville, Gallatin, White House, Bledsoe Creek State Park, Dickerson Chapel Recreation Area, Hendersonville, Carthage, Cottontown, Lafayette, Westmoreland, and South Carthage. This includes the following highways: Interstate 65 between mile markers 93 and 113. Interstate 24 between mile markers 38 and 41. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Middle Tennessee.
Great. This is my first 70 mile an hour wind gust SVR from Nashville.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a tornado warning for southwestern Davidson County in Middle Tennessee.
Oh God. This is close to Murfreesboro.
Until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles southwest of Bend or 8 miles south of Dixon, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Fairview around 11:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Franklin around 11:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Lakers Fort, Riles, Bon Aqua, and Nashville Streets of Highway 96. This includes the following highways: Interstate 40 between mile markers 165 and 184. Interstate 840 between mile markers 1 and 17 and near mile marker 28. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Oh God.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Davidson County in Middle Tennessee, northern Rutherford County in Middle Tennessee, northern Warren County in Middle Tennessee, Williamson County in Middle Tennessee, Wilson County in Middle Tennessee, East Central Hickman County in Middle Tennessee, until 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Madison to 8 miles northwest of Thompson Station to near Centerville, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 70 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
Again,
Source,
another
radar
considerable.
indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Franklin, Nolensville, Hermitage, Spring Hill, Thompson Station, La Verne, Triune, Cedars of Lebanon State Park, Berry Hill, Mount Juliet, Leapers Fort, Smyrna, Oak Hill, Green Hill, Las Gases, Forest Hills, Tucker's Crossroads, Walter Hill, Brentwood, and Rural Hill. This includes the following highways: Interstate 40 between mile markers 212 and 248. Interstate 65 between mile markers 51 and 81. Interstate 24 between mile markers 52 and 76. Interstate 840 between mile markers 14 and 76. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Middle Tennessee.
What the frick, Nashville? Like, jeez. That's already the second considerable SPRs in a row. I can't. I seriously can't. Great.
Williamson County in Middle Tennessee until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was... The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a tornado warning for central Rutherford County in Middle Tennessee, northeastern Williamson County in Middle Tennessee, until 12:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time.
Don't tell me it's from Murfreesboro.
A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Franklin, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Franklin, Nolensville, and Brentwood around 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Smyrna around 11:55 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Murfreesboro around 12:05 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Walter Hill around 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time.
No, Murfreesboro.
This tornadic thunderstorm include Triune. This includes the following highways: Interstate 65 between mile marker 61 and 70.
Why Murfreesboro?
Interstate 44 between mile marker 64 and 83. Interstate 840 between mile markers 38 and 62. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Why Murfreesboro? Just why Nashville? Why Murfreesboro? You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me, Nashville. You didn't tell me.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern DeKalb County in Middle Tennessee, Rutherford County in Middle Tennessee, southeastern Williamson County in Middle Tennessee, southeastern Wilson County in Middle Tennessee, Cannon County in Middle Tennessee, until 1:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 12:11 a.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Murfreesboro, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, ping-pong ball-size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Intact, people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Las Casas, Christiana, Murfreesboro, Walter Hill, Dowelltown, Liberty, Triune, Auburntown, Eagleville, Woodbury, Rockvale, Bradyville, Smyrna, Milton, Readyville, and Nolensville. This includes the following highways: Interstate 24 between mile markers 67 and 92. Interstate 840 between mile markers 35 and 61. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Middle Tennessee.
Great. Now Murfreesboro got the same thing like it did, like Florida did. Can't believe it. Now Murfreesboro got the same ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Murfreesboro took the same path like Blaze County in southern Florida did since last evening. Letter SVR for Rutherford.
The National Weather Service in Nashville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeast in Middle Tennessee, Coffee County in Middle Tennessee, Bedford County in Middle Tennessee, Southern Cannon County in Middle Tennessee until 2 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 1:05 a.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 13 miles southeast of Murfreesboro to near Petersburg, 96 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Christiana, Morrison, Centertown, Bellmarkle, Tullahoma, Beech Grove, Rouse, Fosterville, Summitville, Susan, Manchester, Bradyville, Shelbyville, Normandy, Wartrace, McMinnville, Arnoldville,
For Shelbyville.
and Murfreesboro. This includes Interstate 24 between mile markers 84 and 118. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Middle Tennessee.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Connecticut, all of District of Columbia, all of Delaware, all of Florida, all of Georgia, all of Indiana, all of Kentucky, all of Massachusetts, all of Maryland, all of Maine, all of Michigan, all of North Carolina, all of New Hampshire, all of New Jersey, all of New York, all of Ohio, all of Pennsylvania, all of Rhode Island, all of South Carolina, all of Virginia, all of Vermont, and all of West Virginia beginning at 11:01 a.m. and ending at 12:01 p.m. Text message equals open cap EAS feed configuration test message.
Colquitt, Georgia thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 89, effective until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This watch includes the following counties in Florida: Jefferson, Madison and Taylor, and Brooks, Georgia. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
And 75 miles. Wait period 8 seconds. The report from 210 miles west of Contiva was not available. Your coastal waters forecast for the to listening area for the following marine Tampa Bay waters. Issued at 1:12 p.m. Daylight Time.
It's hard to get WXC 70. Okay, we finally got an SPS for Highlands County. Finally got one for TBW this time. This time for Highlands. Well, there you go. Oh, there you go. With Melbourne's marine warning out of the way, that's pretty much it. They're fighting each other.
Your coastal waters forecast for the KHB 32 listening area for the following marine location, Tampa Bay waters.
Oh, I heard the EOM there.
Wednesday.
Yeah, but I did get WXA 70 now on. There we go. So there you have it. Melbourne marine warning again. Wow, I was on StreamYard with F5 there, so let's enjoy watch me and F5 jinx the Melbourne SPR while after I came back not too long after.
What kind of staticky?
You see KT32 and WXA 70 try to fight each other. Yeah, KSP and WXA 70 try to fight each other there. That's like, now I can finally hear WXA 70 with the marine warning. I didn't get the SVR from Melbourne earlier.
They might issue another one. Speak of the devil.
Speaking of which, you just got one.
What was the timing of that, bro? Nah. Hello? Come on, 120.
1 foot or less. Wave detail, south 1 foot at 5 seconds, 25 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour wind gusts and maple size hail.
Speaking of which,
1 foot or less. Wave detail, southwest 1. Include Merritt West to Full Gatley, Atlantic, Southeast Airport, and Space Coast Stadium. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
there we go.
Special weather statement. 71 and pine.
What kind of timing is that, Melbourne? Did not think you were gonna come at me again, Melbourne. Gonna crap.
Charlotte.
There we go. Well, that was quick.
Service forecast.
So yeah, that is pretty good. So yeah, that is a pretty good marine warning for Sebastian went to Jupiter Inlet. Well, what can I say? What can I say about Sebastian went to Jupiter Inlet? What can I actually say, though? That's one of a kind. One of the reasons why I have to go outside. That's one of the main reasons why I have to go outside to get WWF 69 for. So I have to use this instead. So yeah.